In the previous episode of Kampung Quest, Ashley and Jason adjust to their new camps. Muara rally together to defeat Obor in the elimination quest. At the campfire, Obor make the tough decision to send Big Ming home. Sorry to interrupt your sleep, but it's much better than what you got out in the jungle, I hope.
Definitely, very much.
You guys looking a lot better rested.
Yes.
But we have a situation. The Kampung is out of water. Now, as you know, the Kampung is powered by running river water. And somewhere at the source, something went wrong. You will need to pick 2 representatives to go there to fix it. You have 20 seconds to decide now.
I go lah.
Have you decided?
Me and Jason.
Jason and Dinny, stepping up. Very well done. Right, for the rest of you, go back to sleep.
Right now we are going to hike up and gonna go fix the water. Yeah, the water system of the kampung. It's been disrupted, so we have to go fix it now. The power within this totem it brings will guide you through a mess with another chance to redeem your Kampung quest.
While me and Dini was fixing the kampung
Water pipes, we found this exemption totem.
if any one of us gets eliminated, you can use this to redeem your life back in
Yeah.
the Kampung quest. So I'm gonna pass it to
Thank
for you. Welcome.
So sweet. Finally back home.
Last night was my first night in the jungle. It was really freezing, icing cold. Nick won the map. It's a bit of an advantage. We only have 2 cans of food and 1 bottle of water. I'm really giving hats off to Muara. They had 2 nights over here. It wasn't easy at all.
It was very hard for me last night and I don't want to go through it again.
Last night at the campfire, Ming got voted out. Ming was a really good guy. He really like sacrificed himself. Like every time when we have food, he will share all the things he can for us.
My first night back in the Kampung house, that was unbelievably great.
The food we have was overwhelming. The sleep we have was very comfortable.
I had the best shower in my life. I went shower in 2 days and it was the best.
We really need each other to survive living in the jungle, and I really appreciate the Kampung house way more now. I just want to stay there forever now.
When I entered the Kampung house, it was like one of those days when you enter a 5-star hotel. You're overwhelmed with the beds and everything. I had to get used to sleeping on beds again.
I'm actually quite worried that my fellow urbanites on the Muara may get a bit too comfortable.
Living in the jungle for 3 nights in a row definitely made Camp Muara even closer than it ever was.
Living in a forest, basically it's freezing the whole time. There's no warmth. The only warmth is from us hugging each other.
Dini and I have had a long alliance before.
Since the start, Jason has always been the nicest to me, really. Hey, can you hurry up?
I actually passed the token which I found to Dini.
Now that I have the totem, I hope that my journey in Kampung Quest is even more safe.
I hope both of us be in the top 2 for the Kampung Quest this season.
Welcome, urbanites. How are we doing today?
Great.
Obor, how was your first night in the jungle?
Awesome.
You liked it?
Wasn't too bad.
So you'll be fine if you have to go back tonight?
Nope.
Muara, how did you spend your day in the Kampung house?
It was good. It was comfortable for us after 2 nights in the jungle. So it's just a definite choice for us.
Now, Obor, how are you guys coping after you eliminated Ming at the campfire?
We were still working good because we always work as a team, because Obo is always all for one, one for all.
Muara, last night there was a situation with the Kampung house, and Dini and Jason had to go up to the river source to make sure that there was water back in the Kampung house. How did that come along?
That was good. Jason and I worked really well together. He was freezing since I've been in the jungle 2 nights in a row, and that was like 10 times way more cold. So, and at least he knows how it's like.
Davian, how do you feel when the two of them stepped up while you and Bowie waited in the Kampung house?
I felt good. I have teammates that volunteer themselves and they would do it for the team.
Bowie, did you feel a little bit guilty?
Yes, I did actually, because but the fact that Steven and I are the most injured ones here, so we gotta just stay back and just rest.
Now let me explain to you your next quest. It's an eating quest. One by one, you will come up to this table, taste what we have laid out in front for you, and you have to correctly identify what it is. The first camp to 5 correct answers will win. Your reward? A bar of soap, but more importantly, an extra canteen to carry water in. And any outdoor survivalist will tell you, extra water is never a bad thing. First up, from Muara, Bowie, stand up.
I believe it's otak-otak.
You're absolutely correct. Mia, you're next. This is your dish. Don't panic. Now, what's your answer, Mia?
Ubi goreng.
You're absolutely right.
Good job.
The score is now 1-1. Dini, stand up please. Dini, this is your dish. Do you know what it is, Dinny?
I forgot the name. It's triangular shape.
What else?
Meaty inside.
Any more specifics?
It's like fried. Oh my god, I forgot.
If you had to make one guess, what would it be?
It's like some kind of popiah, but yeah.
It's actually a samosa.
Ah, yeah.
Score is still 1-1. So next up, Ashley. What you have is not something you eat. Do you know what it is, Ashley?
Chendol.
You're absolutely right. Finish it.
Can I take it?
Yeah. The score is now 2-1 with Obor in the lead. Vivian, this is your dish.
Air tebu.
It's absolutely right. Good job.
Alright.
The score is now Muara 2, Obor 2. Cindy, stand up. This is your dish.
It's cucur udang.
You're correct. Good job. Jason, I just want to say that if you get this wrong, Obor will win automatically. This is your dish.
Is it pandan kaya pao?
That's correct. Nick, this is your dish. Nick, what is your answer?
Sambal belacan.
It's absolutely correct.
It's my first time eating it.
Really? Because this is a first to 5 and you all only have 4 members each. You will have to pick one final representative. Obor, who will you be sending out?
Mia.
Muara?
Bowie.
Bowie for Muara.
Here at Bandung.
Absolutely correct. The score is now 4-4. If Mia gets this one correct, Obor will win. Mia for Obor, this is your dish. The guys from Muara really want you to get this wrong. Mia, what is your answer?
Asam.
Assam is correct. Obor wins this quest. Obor, take your reward. It was a very close quest. Luckily, this was not an elimination quest. You may now return to your camps.
I feel that we have a really great advantage over the Obor team.
We've got 7 hours of sleep. You know, I'm sure Camp Obor has like maybe no sleep at all.
The team spirit is going high as possible.
Most of the time I'm giving the morale and I'm doing the strategizing. Jason is doing the strength. Dini is supporting Vivian for speed. So we have 2 speed, 1 strength and probably have 1 brain.
We can do anything right now.
We strategize together, we plan together, we execute together.
It's never going to be easy in this quest. It's going to get really dirty tonight.
We actually spend time together, playing in the river.
It's different between Obor and Muara. It's a different feel. I was also very close to all the members in Muara.
It's not about winning about the quest, it's about the bonding, becoming a big family, survive each other and then making sacrifices to hope that we can. I just miss home.
Now I'm in Obor already and they're treating me very, very well. I'll definitely do my best in Obor.
Beware, Muara, because we're coming to get our house back.
Welcome, Urbanites, to your next quest. Now, your quest earlier, we thought was quite pleasant. It was food, you get to win it. You know, even if you didn't win it, you kind of got a reward with, well, things are gonna get a little bit more unpleasant as well. This quest will be an elimination quest. And this quest will focus very heavily on speed, agility, brute strength. The winner of this quest will stay the night in the Kampung house. Muara, I hear you've grown very attached to it. You didn't leave it the entire day. The loser will join me in the campfire, where one of you will be eliminated. Let's tell you about how this quest is going to go down. You will have to pair up. 2 versus 2 will go up against each other. The goal is to grab that sack in the middle, bring it back, and touch your flag. That will get you 1 point. First to 6 points wins. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to decide which pair will go first. Alright, Urbanites. Muara, who will be going up first? Jason and Vivian. Obor, Nick and Mia. I want to remind you that your fates tonight are entirely up to you. Well, you only have yourself for what happens later on. Urbanites, quest on! Vivian obviously insanely fast.
Let's go, Nick! Let's go, Mia!
Yes! Game, 1 point, Muara.
It's alright. Good job. Good try. Sorry, guys.
Yes.
It's very unfortunate what happened to Mia. Accidents happen. Now, because this has happened, we will have to change the rules a little bit. And in the spirit of making things fair, there will now only be 1 pair from each camp allowed to play. That pair must include 1 girl. Muara, you still retain your 1-0 lead, but now it will be first to 3. For Muara, Dini, you are definitely in the gang. You just need to decide who your partner is. For Obor, Nick, you have to decide between Cindy and Ashley. Urbanites, have you decided on your pairs? Obor?
Me and Cindy.
Muara, you still have a 1-point advantage. The game is first to 3. Urbanites, quest on! Jason's locking Nick down. Then he's getting really aggressive versus Cindy. Nick is a beast. Now it's between Dini and Cindy. Nick has it locked down. He's just holding on to the gunny sack. Dini is insanely aggressive. Obor, just a little bit more till your flag. Game. Score is now 1-1. Urbanites, quest on! Jason's got Nick locked down. Throws the game. Game! That was fast. Very well played, Obor. The score is now 2 for Obor, 1 for Muara. Obor, if you win this round, you will earn your place again in the Kampung house. And Muara, you will have to join me in the campfire where one of you will be eliminated. Urbanites, quest on! And it looks like Jason is trying to lock Nick down. Cindy and Dinny are in their own little scuffle. Will Jason be able to break the deadlock between Dinny and Cindy? You're so close. One more point to earn your place back in the Kampung house. A little bit more. Game. Well fought, Urbanites. Obor, very well done. Nick Daniel, you are obviously the strongest man in the game remaining.
I'm not strong. They are all stronger than me. No doubt about that.
Cindy, you look very emotional.
We wanted to win so much.
Congratulations, you earned your place in the Kampung house.
Thank you very much.
Muara, very well fought as well. I do believe this is the first time I have seen Dinny so aggressive. I'm sorry to say that tonight you will be joining me for the campfire, where one of you will be eliminated. You might need to start doing some very, very heavy thinking. You may now return to your camps. Thank you very much. In the next episode of Kampung Quest, revelations that come to light do not bode well for some. Tensions rise in Muara as they struggle to keep together.
He's just like crossing the line.